Hey guys, so just to let you know on a little how I got famous overnight. So I was first featured on the Star Tribune, and then I actually went on to the global news, which reaches 194 countries, which is a big achievement. So I went on that and several other big online newspapers. And then I went on to the National Eagle Scout Association page on Facebook, which actually is in charge of all the Eagle Scouts in America. So that was really cool to be featured on there. Hardly anyone ever gets featured on there. So that was a really cool achievement. And then I was featured on SciFeed on this website, and then on tons of other smaller news stations. And then my story hit the New York Post. I was on the front page of the New York Post, which was awesome. And then from the New York Post, it got over to the UK with Daily Mail, which is like our Time magazine. So yeah, so it hit all the way all over the United States, and then it hit the UK. And when this was all happening, I was actually on several radio stations, just mentioned, not interviewed. But I was interviewed on KS95 in the Twin Cities. And then I was actually featured in the WGN radio in Chicago. So that was really cool. And then I was on Minnesota Public Radio, NPR, with Tom Kranz as I was interviewed on the radio. So that was the last but not least interview. And of course, my buddy Paul Fletcher was able to put me on the Cities 97.1 website for the radio station 97.1. So that was awesome to have my good friend Paul Fletcher do that. So big shout out to him. Thank you so much. And yeah, these were the newspaper articles. So peace out.